Hi and welcome, I'm Melanie. So, when I was first on this journey, I would describe it as both excruciatingly painful and exquisitely beautiful because when you first meet your divine masculine and are in that bubble love stage, it feels blissful and nothing else is ever compared to the way you feel. That you haven't felt this way ever before and you just want it to last forever. You may have felt like you have found what you have been searching for all your life, or you may not have realized that you were missing anything until you met your divine masculine, but by meeting them, you discovered a feeling of being complete and whole and fulfilled in a way that you never knew existed. But then separation happens and you are left, and for want of a better way of saying it, feeling like your heart has been ripped out and you don't know how you are going to live without this person in your life. You won't be understanding why this has happened, and you may be thinking, why did I meet my divine masculine for them only to leave? Why was I giving this beautiful gift for it to be taken away? You will feel a huge sense of loss, and this can feel cruel and unfair. But you have to realise that you only feel like this because you will be coming from a place of separation consciousness, because until you have done the work on yourself and have healed, you will be heavily in the mind and ego. You wouldn't have yet peeled back all the layers of programming that you have been believing was true, which means basically you are coming from a place of fear, because separation consciousness means you see everything as separate to you and makes you believe that all your needs lies in the external world. So it causes you to feel alone, in lack, feeling the victim, which is what makes you feel like you have been abandoned or betrayed, or that you weren't good enough. And also makes you feel like you have lost something when your divine masculine runs and leaves, because you believe that your happiness lies within them and is dependent on them being in your life. But as you move forward and grow on this journey, you realise and understand that your happiness doesn't lie within them or anyone else. You haven't had anything taken away from you and you haven't lost anything. It's actually the opposite. You're being given something, an opportunity to know the true you. Because what has actually happened is that you have discovered your soul essence that lies within this other person. And along with that, everything else that you have ever felt separated from and disconnected from within. Which is why you feel the overwhelming love you do for them, and why you haven't felt like this before. And why you feel so blissful and complete being around them. And it's through this discovery that causes you to go searching for answers, and in doing so takes you on a journey of self-discovery. Because this connection is all about you finding all that you found within them in you, where it has always been, but you have felt disconnected from and therefore maybe believed was missing. Because this journey isn't about you finding all that you longed for in this other body. It's about you finding everything you long for in you. Because as you are one soul, at a soul level, when your divine masculine comes in and activates you onto this journey, it's so you can do the work on yourself. So you can go through the purging and cleansing and healing process, balancing both the divine feminine and divine masculine energy within you. Because by you going through this process, reaching inner union, they can too. And although you may be in pain right now, maybe believing that this journey is unfair and cruel, believing all this is happening to you, feeling the victim, being in pain is not what this journey is about. You are feeling in pain because you need to do the work on yourself to cleanse and purge and let go of all that is no longer serving you and heal. So you can free yourself of what you have been programmed to believe, believing that you are separate from all that you have longed for, separate from love. It's that belief that is causing the pain. Because beyond the pain of the running and chasing, the going around in circles, and the challenges of working through painful past traumas, is the true beauty of what this journey is all about. And it's through working on yourself, through the inner and shadow work, cleansing and letting go of all you no longer need, that you start to feel the joy, the peace and love for self within. It's as you move along this journey and progress that you find the true you, and you realise that your happiness doesn't lie anywhere else but within you. And it becomes less and less about your divine masculine in the physical and the romance and wanting it to be a relationship, and more about the truth of the journey, that it's about you becoming whole and complete. And that this one soul in two separate bodies is finding its way home to oneness. Anyway, I'm going to finish up there for today. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you all much love and blessed be.